Let's have a look at number 2 for dealing with intercepts. What is the equation of a line with a y-intercept of 24 and an x-intercept of negative 38.4? So we're going to take a second and do some translation here. Whenever we see a y-intercept, we need to remember that that's the b. So in y equals ax plus b, we know our b is 24. Y-intercept is code for initial value. But there's some other things we need to think about in terms of what that y-intercept is. And when we see the word y-intercept, when we see the word y-intercept, right away that we should know that the x will always equal 0. And conversely, for an x-intercept, the y will always equal 0. If you think about graphs, Cartesian planes, you'll see why that is. I would write this down on my memory aid right now. Pause the video and jot these 2 pieces of information down. Make your life a lot easier. What we can do now is we can come to the A formula thinking of 2 points, and we can calculate the slope of this line that passes through these 2 intercepts when we remember this information, because the y-intercept with an x of 0 means I can write down 0 for the x with the 24 for my y. And on the x-intercept, I can say it's negative 38.4 with a 0 for my y. And now I've got 2 points. All I got to do is calculate A. Let's call this one x1 and y1, and we'll call that x2 and y2. And away we go. A is equal to 0 minus 24 over negative 38.4 minus 0. When we do that, we get negative 24 over negative 38.4, which is not a pretty number, so we'll go ahead and change it. Negative 24 divided by negative 38.4, and we get positive 0.625. So that's our rate of change. And I already told you, we will remember that a y-intercept is a b. Right, we know that that's our b, so y is equal to 0.625x plus 24. There we go, right there.